7?
Ready.
Ready? Right. I want to thank all of you for being here today. Got a few items that I want to talk about that I think is very, very important for the community, given the time period that we're in this time of year. First of all, Labor Day weekend. Just a quick reminder that everyone should be very, very aware that we certainly will have extra officers and putting extra effort into enforcing all of the DWI laws, and also boating while intoxicated. Many folks forget that if you're operating a boat, the same impaired statutes apply to that boat as it would a vehicle. So not only will we have officers out on our highways enforcing public safety on the roadways with mandatory blood draws, but we will also have our Marine unit out on Lake Houston, making sure that people are boating safely, checking safety equipment, and to make sure that people are not operating boats while they're impaired. Also, next week, Monday, and if anyone has any questions about boating laws, DWI laws, or any of those procedures, I believe Officer Don Egdorf is here, and he can answer any questions that you may have about that. Back to school. I want to talk about that a little bit. That, you know, since we're getting ready to start school, all of the major school districts here in the Houston area will be going back to school August 24th. It's going to be a big day. Traffic will certainly increase, and we need to talk about vehicular and child safety. This is a good time that if you have a child or a kid or someone that you're responsible for that's going to school for the very first time, make sure that they understand safety rules. Don't talk to strangers. If they're walking or riding their bike to school, make sure that you give them the proper safety equipment, helmet, and you should also walk the route or ride the route with your child to and from school before school starts, so they understand that they're to go directly to the school and back and what route to take, and also what to do when they return home, if they have to return home alone. Check in with you, what time they need to call, and other responsible caregivers on the route that could be responsible, or safe houses that they can go to. It is best that if kids walk to school and from school in groups, what we call the walking school bus, or one adult is responsible for getting a group of kids, and the group will stop on the way home so that they can ensure that the child gets into their residence safely before the rest of the group move on. Also, vehicular safety. We got to remember that some of the school zones that are normally not in effect during the summertime when school is out will be starting Monday. And we got to re-educate ourselves as motorists and make sure that we're not being distracted where we're talking on the phone, texting, and exceeding the speed limit in our school zones. And make sure that you don't drive around a school bus with flashing lights. You know, that's a Class B misdemeanor, and it's not only, you know, a serious offense, but it's very, very dangerous. And kids are excited going back to school for the first time, first day of school, regardless of whether it's their first time ever attending school or they're previous students. They're excited. They're excited to see their friends again. They're excited about the clothes they're wearing. They're excited about their teachers, and sometimes they're not paying attention. So you should always anticipate stop signs, red lights, near and around schools that a kid could walk out in front of.